Good morning, how are you, how's your day? Good morning, how are you, how's your day? My day is also fine, super fine. Who is our friend? Inchy, inchworm. An inchworm reads I. An inchworm has a cup. See? And there are other friends who have cups, like Abby Antelope. You see? Abby Antelope, mommy and baby both have cups. Eddie Elephant has a cup. And Gary Goldfish also has a cup. And Inchy Inchworm has a song.
Inchy the inchworm had itchy red spots. Icky ick is itchy pox.
Again.
Inchy the inchworm had itchy red spots. Icky ick, it's itchy pox.
Okay. We're going to Storyland. We're going to Storyland. We're going to Storyland. I am going to go flying. How are you going? Let's go! This is the way to Storyland, Storyland, Storyland. This is the way to Storyland. Come, let us go. We shall meet with all our friends, all our friends, all our friends. We shall meet with all our friends. Just wait and see. Put on your thinking caps. Put on your listening caps. Put on your remembering caps. Dun 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 dun. And sit comfortably. Okay. Inchy Inchworm was ill. Ill means very sick. Inchy Inchworm was covered with itchy red spots. Inchy Inchworm was covered with itchy spots. Itchy spots. Mommy Inchworm took Inchy Inchworm to Inchworm Hospital. There, Inchy Inchworm would see Dr. B well soon. You see, Mommy is taking Inchy Inchworm to hospital, and there they would meet Dr. B well soon and tells them what's the matter. Hump, bump, bunch. Remember, inchworms don't have legs, so they walk. Hump, hunch, hump, bunch. Inchy Inchworm held Mommy Inchworm's hand as they followed Nurse Ladybug into a little room. Inchy Inchworm inch up onto the table. So this is the table. So he doesn't have legs to climb. So he has to inch up the table. Inchy Inchworm inched up on the table. The nurse put a thermometer right under Inchy Inchworm's tongue. Mommy Inchworm told the nurse all about Inchy Inchworm's itchy throat and itchy red spots. I feel icky. Put in Inchy Inchworm's when the nurse took the thermometer out of his mouth. The nurse looked very carefully at the thermometer. She wrote some big numbers on Inchy Inchworm's chart. The doctor will be here soon, called the cheerful nurse as she left the room. Knock, knock. Dr. B will Wilson was at the door. He stepped into the room. "Hello, Inchy Inchworm," said Dr. B. Wilson as he began to look over Inchy Inchworm's itchy spots. You see, Dr. B. Wilson stepped into the room and he was talking to Inchy Inchworm. "Mrs. Inchworm," said Dr. B. Wilson, "your little son has the itchy pox." Itchy pox? Oh God. "I will put Inchy Inchworm in the Inchworm hospital right now. It will be important for Inchy Inchworm to stay until the itchy red spots are gone off her skin." Nurse Ladybug came in with a special chair. It had wheels. The special chair is called a wheelchair. Let me take you for a ride to your hospital room," said Nurse Ladybug to Inchy Inchworm. "Your mommy will have to stay to fill out some important papers." You see, the ladybug nurse is taking Inchy Inchworm to the hospital room. Then she will come to your new hospital room too. So after Mommy signing the important papers, Mommy will have to go to Inchy Inchworm's hospital room. Inchy Inchworm itched up onto the wheelchair. Nurse Ladybug quickly wheeled Inchy Inchworm through the hospital hallways. Finally, the wheelchair stopped at a cheerful little room. In the room was a bed just Inchy Inchworm's size. Hump, bunch, hump, bump. Nurse Ladybug helped Inchy Inchworm onto the hospital bed. Remember, they don't have legs to climb, so they hump and bump and hump and bunch. "Now I will give you vitamins to help you get rid of the itchy pox," said Nurse Ladybug. "The vitamins will help your sore throat too." Nurse Ladybug carefully fixed a vitamin shot. An injection! Nurse Ladybug carefully fixed a vitamin shot. Inchy Inchworm sat quietly as Nurse Ladybug gave him a shot. The shot hardly hurt at all. It did not hurt. It was so fast. They gave him and out. It was so fast it did not even hurt that much. But some friends, the moment they see a shot or an injection, they cry the whole hospital. They run around the whole hospital. Yet it will hurt, but not for a long time. It will just choo, and that's it. Friends, you should not be afraid of shots. They help you get better. Nurse Ladybug tucked a warm blade of grass blanket around Inchy Inchworm. "You must get some rest," said Nurse Ladybug as she left the room. Inchy Inchworm looked all around after Nurse Ladybug left. Inchy Inchworm saw a big curtain on the other side of the bed. Inchy Inchworm looked at his little bed. He noticed a small black knob. See? Now Inchy Inchworm is on the bed just his right size, and he saw a curtain. Inchy Inchworm pushed the knob. He pushed the knob on the bed. Bing, bing, bing! Half of Inchy Inchworm's bed began to move. You see? It was straight. You see? And then when inchworm pressed the knob, it moved up, up, up. Uh-oh! Gasped inchworm with surprise. I overdid it! My bed is bumping and hopping like a big... Suddenly, giggles interrupted inchworm. The giggles were coming from behind the curtain. Someone was giggling. Inchworm looked over the curtain. A foot was sticking out from under the curtain. You see the foot? The foot was sticking out from behind the curtain. Maybe someone giggling. This is a leg of someone giggling. Inchworm looked over the curtain. A foot was sticking out from under the curtain. A foot was covered with a thick white cast. It must be the giggler's foot. So he didn't know his name, so he started calling him a giggler. That must be the giggler's foot. You need instructions for your bed, giggled the giggler. Push the black knob again. It will make the top part of your bed go down. You see, the bed had moved up. So the giggler told inchworm, push the black knob again and the bed will go down again. Said inchworm. When the bed was straight again, he said, thank you. Please pull back the curtain, said the giggler. He doesn't know his name again yet. He's calling him a giggler. I will show you a cast. I have a broken leg. Oh, sorry. He has a broken leg. That's why they are putting on a white cast. The cast is covering the broken leg. Oh. Inchworm began to pull back the curtain. Inchworm was excited. Inchworm wanted to introduce himself to the giggler. He still doesn't know his name. He's calling him a giggler. Inchworm wanted to meet his new friend. The story is... But we are going to find out who the giggler was tomorrow. I want to know who the giggler was tomorrow. How did he break his leg? We'll find out tomorrow. Time for questions. How did the itchy pox make inchworm feel? It is even in our song. He was not feeling well. The throat was hurting. He had a temperature. He had itchy pox all over his face. So he was feeling inky. Where did Dr. B. Wilson want inchworm to go to help him get better? Remember, after Dr. B telling him you have itchy pox, he sent him somewhere. Nurse took him somewhere. In the hospital room. In what did Nurse Ladybug push inchworm? That thing that has wheels. A wheelchair. Nurse Ladybug pushed inchworm in a wheelchair. Did inchworm cry when he got a vitamin shot? No, he was stunned. He did not cry, he did not shout, he did not run all over the hospital. He stayed calm and the nurse gave him so fast, choo choo. He did not cry. What color was the knob on inchworm's bed? That thing he pushed and then the bed went up. What color was it? It was a black knob. What happened when Inchworm pushed the black knob? The knob on Inchworm's bed, half of Inchworm's bed began to move. You see? It was straight and then it began to move up when he pushed the black knob. Did someone help Inchworm get his bed straightened out? Did someone help Inchworm get his bed straightened out? Yes! Someone from behind the curtain told Inchworm, push the black knob again and then the bed will go back. So, I'm going to give you flowers. Stand up, stand up. Shh. And lovely. So tomorrow we are going to find out who is the giggler. I can't wait. Okay, see you friends. Bye.